This is where we were born and grew up, you know. We can't abandon this place so easily, even if there is no water.
I understand.
Because we are not able to make it rain, we have to rely on water from the well, but only when there is any.
I see. You have to pump up water from underground.
Exactly. Where there's plants, there's water, and where there's water, there's evaporation to form rain clouds up in the sky. See what I mean?
It's even possible to make rain sometimes.
So I understand. But you know, to make that happen, even the best we can do isn't good enough, and so we frequently have to ask other countries for some help. We need help from outsiders, but we never get enough aid, though we do appreciate their kindness. We can grow only a few vegetables here, but everyone's working really hard, you know.
You need irrigation canals, don't you?
We sure do, but that could take another 5 or 10 years, though I believe that we can make it in the end.
I know that you are hungry and thirsty, but you must study. You may think to yourself, what's the point in my studying? But I tell you that you'll be making a serious mistake. Now is the time to study even harder, to make your country rich and prosperous. When you have children, they will no longer suffer the pain of hunger and thirst. You can do it.
I know how right he is. You can't study on an empty stomach, can you?
I can't wait to see how these children change this country in the future. Stop! Don't do that! You'll get thirstier and thirstier.
I'm only looking at you. And I'm already thirsty.
I think it will rain. Just look at the sky.
That's silly.
Yes, look! It's going to rain!
It is raining! It is raining!
Calm down. Ah!
My golly, it's coming! Ah!
Only a few drops. Whatever happened?
Only a dream. I'm thirsty. Water.
A canal?
Yes. How much do you think it costs to build one?
You're joking.
You're an expert in this kind of thing, Hank, so you'd know.
It depends on how long the canal is.
I suppose so.
And where it's to be located. There's a big difference in cost depending on whether it's in flat land or hill country.
I'm thinking about in flatland.
Hey, Alfred, whatever is it that you've got on your mind, lad?
A canal for a place that's short of water.
You're serious?
I most certainly am.
Well, I'm quite impressed, Alfred, but I don't think it's a very feasible thing to do.
Why not?
You have to raise a lot of money all alone.
No, I'm not all alone.
Who else?
There are two of us.
Who then?
Well, you and I. But the more the merrier, so we can form something like a committee for it.
You got a name?
A name? Well, it doesn't matter what the committee is called, does it?
And how do you intend to raise the money?
Don't worry, I've got a wonderful idea.
What idea?
Take a look at this, Dad.
Well. This waterweed cutter?
Yes, it's great, isn't it?
Yes, it is, but we moles don't eat waterweed.
We ducks usually live in big families with lots of hungry children, so we'll sell plenty of weed.
Yes, yes. All right, Alfred. I'll do whatever I can for you, lad.
I'm going to talk to Ollie and the others about it and ask them to help.
I'm sure they'd be glad to help, but it's a big project and I think it would be advisable to have some famous people working with us.
Like who?
Oh. Well, Alfred, what about the king for one?
Ferdinand? I wonder if he has any compassion for the needy while he lives in his palace surrounded by servants. What would he know about these things?
You're right. They say he isn't really very much interested in politics.
If he isn't interested in politics, what else is he interested in then?
It feels good. This hot lemonade bath of mine is pure luxury.
Your Majesty, I'm very sorry to disturb you, but would you mind getting out of the royal tub?
Why? I only just got in here.
No, Your Majesty. You've had more than 2 hours already, and the envoy from Sparrowland is very impatiently waiting.
Can't you handle that? Isn't that just the sort of thing I pay you for?
No. He needs to obtain the proper credentials from your gracious Majesty. Sir.
Oh, darn, how bothersome it is. All right, I'm coming. Hi, Alfred. You are in a hurry, aren't you?
Hi, Ollie. I've already sold 2 weed cutters today. And I've lots of money with me, and I must hurry home now and put it away safely.
That's good, Alfred. I've brought some money along with me today, too, you know.
Oh, really? Thanks a lot, Ollie. You've done well then. Well done.
Here you are, but it's not much, though.
Never mind. You've already contributed a very large proportion of the funds so far, you know.
And we didn't include any famous people.
Too true. Ordinary people can do a good job alone without them.
But we are still short of our target sum. Eh, Alfred?
Yes, unfortunately. But I'll be giving out a mid-term report on the accounts soon.
Be careful, Alfred. Our fundraising campaign is already well known, and a lot of people know that the money is being kept in your house.
Yes, I know. The fund money is really important.
Blast it, where's he gone? I can't see where he's hiding the money. Ah.
Good evening, Dolph.
Hank, evening. How goes?
So, what are you doing up there, then?
I was just happened to be passing by, so I thought I'd look in on our Alfred. I worry about him, you know, Hank.
Oh, yeah?
Alfred, yes, he's home, but he's busy at the moment, working hard inside on something or other, so I'll go home. Mustn't disturb him. See you soon, Hank. Bye there.
Buzz off, Dolph. It'd be much better if you didn't come back at all. You be careful.
That's quite all right, Hank. No one can steal that money. Do you have any cash with you today?
No,
You what?
I just came over because we'd arranged to have a meal together.
Oh, is that so? Gosh, I completely forgot.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, Hank. I'll get dinner on at once. Let's see. What can we have tonight?
Is Alfred really all right?
Alfred is so merry, so very, very merry. He's even bright and cheerful if things are going wrong. Whenever he's downhearted, 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 the feelings never with him for very, very long. Young Alfred is quite sporty, he likes to be quite sporty. He's very much like any normal lively lad. Sometimes he can be naughty, but even when he's naughty, you'll find he's never, never, ever really bad. We're glad that you've been with us and heard our refrain. We'll hope you come along soon and join us again.